And I got as far as over here. And ran out of inventory space again, I think. Yeah. So, let's put the rover down straight away here. Actually, let's just... Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do that. What I do is I do teleporter. I fill up on everything else. Because I can still fit things in. More seeds? Seriously? Specifically more eggplant seeds. Stop giving me eggplant seeds. Give me squash. It's all well and good being able to make level 1 fertilizer. I need level 2. Okay, another golden clam. Well, we'll come back to you after we teleport. Should have waited to put the teleporter down, but that's alright. Cool. Let's go in here, get rid of these seeds straight away. Get rid of the super alloy straight away, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 still. Let's make a couple more wind turbines over here, probably. And I need to eat. That's the other thing, is I can't keep just giving the food into, like, the beans and the honey. I can't just keep turning it into animal food, because I also need it. Yeah, because biomass is now 86 million, which is nice. We have like 6 extra again, don't we? Maybe the colour bees we probably want to keep hold of, actually, because they're harder to come by. Skin pattern colours I don't actually care about, though. And variant, let's be honest, doesn't matter. Cool, and that's enough for another animal rocket, I'm fairly sure, so that'll be another 1500. Yep. Oh, 1750 in fact. Even better. So, what does that do? It's now 173 million. That's actually really close to pressure now. All of a sudden, biomass is very close to our pressure metric. Yeah, 172 million on animals. It be zooming. Good. It needs to. And now we're back here. So there was a golden clam just around the corner. Squash! Oh, not seeds though. Still not seeds, but hey, it's another tier 2 fertilizer if I want it. But can you just give me some seeds, for crying out loud? Another bean seed would be nice too, perfectly honest. Okay, this is interesting. Very gnarled tree here. Another cosmic quartz. It's not even the sort of thing I need to really gather. It's interesting because I was crushing up cosmic quartz on the humble planet, but that probably wasn't smart given that it seems to be a finite resource, right? That was probably bad of me. I guess you can always find it in wrecks and stuff, presumably. So what's up on this top level? A satellite, okay. Haven't seen any more clams, interestingly. Very improbable height to have been thrust up from the seabed, must say. And especially with a satellite on it. Okay, hello, posted J. Oh, Pastera seed. I get one of those. That means I could actually make a tier 3 butterfly farm if I wanted. That's crazy. Duplicate poster, I think, and some normal space food. We have gone so far beyond normal space food by now. Oh, we're just in the clouds, because of course we are. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that totally makes sense that we'd be in the freaking clouds. What the... That's so silly, because I could see this from a distance. So, that doesn't make any sense that I wouldn't be able to see from it. Whatever. And otherwise it's just more green quartz and yellow quartz. Alright, well... I should just take the tree route, because it's instantaneously. Okay, it won't let me. Probably because it doesn't know which direction to take me. Which way am I even wanting to go now, I guess is the next question. I think this way, because it was the 2. What's over here, and how do we get there? There's a frog pond down there. I guess I'll just get there from the beach? Yeah, from behind looks like. Okay. So, well, Southern Island we'll go to later. First, we'll keep exploring the spires. See if we can find some more golden clams. It's just more cosmic quartz for now. Green clam. That's the route to go down. Couple more green clam. Oh, eggs. There we go. Some more fish eggs. 1,500. Nice. Okay. And we're almost full. So we want to drop our rover down again now, I think. Because the next thing is to go downstairs. So let's drop down our rover. There's another couple of clams here. A lot of obsidian, randomly. Oh, I didn't deconstruct my teleporter. I'm a fool. At least I haven't gone too far away. I mean, I did, but then I came back again. Gotta remember to keep that with me. Right, and then green clam, normal clam, more fish eggs. Okay. So we'll be making some more fish eggs soon. Phosphorus. I want to be careful about what I put away, because I don't want to put away the things that I need for the teleporter. I just realized I have 2 tier 2 fertilizer that I just picked up raw. I was fixated on getting a squash and not squash seeds that I missed the fact completely that I got tier 2 fertilizer. Oops. I don't feel a tier 2 rocket engine is that useful. Okay, I think I still have... Yeah, I still have enough for a teleporter. Okay, well you're mostly full, so I guess it doesn't matter too much if I leave you up here. I could also drive you off. Will you land down here? I don't know. Well, let's come down. I don't need to gather all of the cosmic quartz necessarily, but may as well. No clams here. Hey, there's a big zeolite bit up here. Don't know if I'm actually going to find much or anything, but it's interesting that it uses that resource with that texture type. Another golden clam? Yes, good. But not anything useful. I mean, the golden seeds are nice, but I'm beyond that point. Like, I didn't start here. I didn't start off needing things like that. I just realized I fell down here, but I don't know if I was meant to. Because I don't see a route to get back up again. There's a route to go over, but I'm not sure about up. Oops. Oh well. I'm sure I can find my way. I mean, we just go across here, I guess, and then up. Though, this doesn't really work either. We can jetpack. It's fine. It's not like we're sequence breaking or anything, because they expect you to come here with a jetpack and everything. Like, this planet can only be accessed once you've already completed an earlier planet. Alright, so does that mean our rover was around here somewhere? Yeah, so we can actually just drive it around. Fill it up more. Cool. Alright, now you're full. In which case now I don't need to worry about driving you because you're full. Now I just explore and then teleport when I'm ready. So we're going over here. This is where we're meant to go, it seems. And what else can we find? Again, a bit disappointing. Okay, so there is some loose zeolite here. That's good to know. Do I feel that I need to collect any right now? Not really. But then I also may as well. It's very limited still. Like there's 4. Like this would be a good place to put an extractor down, but they don't let me. Oh, there's another satellite down there. Let's not fall down, though. Not until we're sure that we're finished with what's up here. I think we might be finished with what's up here. This is like a one-way thing, yeah. This was how we were meant to get all the way over here, just to get 4 zeolite. Alright. Cool. I was hoping for like a cave that would lead down, that would then give me more, but okay. Okay, game. This planet is very stingy, that's for damn sure. Oh, there's more down the bottom. Okay, so there's a lot more zeolite down on the beach here. Also, more frog eggs. And it looked like there'll be even more around the other side. Clam... mushroom? So at no point have I gotten mushroom seeds. And I can get unlimited bioplastic nugget now anyway, so pretty useless. Let's go over to the southern island anyway. Okay, well this is a crashed satellite. This might be a good place to put the teleporter down actually, because it's probably going to give me a bunch of stuff. What have you got? Terra tokens, alright, circuit board, growth multiplier fuse. Well, yeah, I guess that's useful. Yeah. Alright, growth multiplier. I might even just stick that in the thing with the animals. Just because it's right near where all my growing things are anyway. Hydration level, let's drink again. If you'll let me. Okay, it doesn't want to let me drink from this beach. That's odd. Excuse you? Yeah, it doesn't want to let me drink. That's awkward. Well, I guess I teleport anyway. It's not urgent. Let's go to the southern island over here, first of all. Okay, well here's our beach. Here's the frogs. And our clam. Not much stuff though. Very stingy. Here we go. More frogs. So I'm now full. But if we go up here... I could have drunk from... okay, and more another satellite. So this is a good place to put down the teleporter. And go home. And drink. Because it lets me there. Alright, well phosphorus, we know what to do with that. I can just go in there for now. I'm not even going to press the button. Well, I may as well press the button. So I think butterfly larvae that are below a certain point. Actually, these three might be perfect for that. I've got one in here anyway. But I think these are probably low enough quality that they're not going to be rare. Sure enough. Yep, common. And... common. Good. Okay, good to know. See, if they're below about 200 quality... and then over here, we can just put more amphibian farms to it. They're not going to be boosted. But they each do, yeah, 9.6 instead. I mean, they're boosted by the global satellites, so that's still useful. And let's teleport our rover back. What do we got here? Lots of stuff. Useful things first, well, supposedly. Ah, yes, fish eggs, that's the other thing. More cosmic quartz, that's right. More plant seeds. We have so much more than we know what to do with right now. It's a bit of a problem. Alright, let's go and get rid of this stuff anyway. So many golden seeds now, but also the Pistera ones. We do have butterfly larvae, so, you know. Yeah, we have that. We have tier 2 fertilizer we can now upgrade, so we could actually put in a tier 3 butterfly larvae. Why do we have for energy, actually? Plenty available, okay. So got tier 2 fertilizer, we just upgrade that with phosphorus, I think? Okay, yeah, so we do that, and then we need... okay, let's just do one for now. Oh, actually, no, yeah, we want two, because we want the tier 2 fish farm too, that's right. Because we've got the fish eggs, we've only got 2 of them, but that's enough to be useful. Okay. Rip plants, we're going animals. Which I think is the better option at this point anyway. So phytoplankton B to silk. Where's our phytoplankton at? B. Is that enough? And then 2 bioplastic nuggets. And then that fish farm is going to make more. Yes, we want to make sure that it is closer to our fuses than other frogs, because we want this to be boosted. Cool. Yep, 4,500. It's getting boosted. 330,000. This has got 3 1500s in. But hey, 2's a good start. Right, the other thing for tier 3... So it was that, and then it was tier 3 butterfly farm. So, bioplastic, silk, zeolite, fabric, pastera seed. I despaired of ever being able to make one of these because of the pastera seed. Now, 230, is that going to be a rare larvae? Probably not. But at least we have a 1200 butterfly larvae to put in. And maybe something else. Well, let's try deconstructing the 230 and see what it gives us. It does give us a rare. Good. So we need a tier 2 mutagen, don't we? Which then means we need a common larvae and a honey. Okay, well the common comes from a cheap butterfly larvae. So put in the 120, and that should give us the common. Yep. So then we can make tier 2 mutagen. Because we need that. Yes, for those. So that. Oh, take them out first. Good. Then we can hopefully get another really good butterfly. And you... Okay, everyone's run out of food now. That's going to be now a problem. They are no longer going to get their big boost. Oh well. We're going to have to just start putting eggplants in there probably. Here we go. Just finished. Good. Doesn't matter where we put them. We could even, like, teleport and put them somewhere completely different. That would be funny. But let's just put it here. And then, boom. 2,400. 219 kilograms of insects. Does look pretty. Nice. Faff to make, but does look good. And I think it still had one more slot as well, so if we get more rare larvae, which we can just make, but it needs tier 2 fertiliser to make, which is absurd. And unfortunately, if we bust out a butterfly into a tier 2 larvae, it doesn't then... into a rare larva, it doesn't let us deconstruct it, I don't think. We really want to get rare larvae just from the ecosystem itself. That's 2 bees though. Another one, and then we can make another insect spreader rocket. Okay, tier 2 fertilizer, what's going to be the best use for that? We could re-upgrade a tree spreader, or no, butterfly dome's not useful. We'll make a farm that then grows beans? Actually, that could be good, instead of our grower. Be nice if we could make squash. Oh, we could actually then have a tier 2 outdoor farm and be done with it. That's even better. Yeah, we can actually just go straight to that then. If we're going to be using a tier 2, we may as well make it a tier 3, right? Alright. So, squash, fertilizer. What else does it need? Algae to methane. And then you are not ready yet. I almost want to wait for you to finish. We will. We'll wait. Was there anything left in the rover? I feel there probably was. Probably a lot of phosphorus and superalloy, if nothing else. Yeah, all manner of rubbish. Okay, everything out. Cool. You're coming with me as well. Okay, more superfood I can just eat. That's good. Posters. There's one of them. Isn't that exactly the same? Yeah, it's exactly the same. Oh well, now we have 2. You're almost ready. Good. It does go pretty quickly. You know what? Maybe we make another superalloy rod real quick. just to compact things down a bit. Now we can make another couple of drills if we want to. Right, that's you done. So let's take you out. I don't know what to put in you. Maybe nothing. But you have a growth fuse. Can I put an outdoor farm on the rooftop? I need a super alloy. One moment. There we go. Yes, I can. Rooftop garden. Here we go. Rooftop farm. Beans. How fast are you going to grow, I wonder? Growth speed is 3.75, so that should definitely be faster than growing them downstairs. I don't know how many are going to grow. How are you going? You're already 70%. Wow, okay. Now you're just showing off. That's great, because then I can put these in the feeder raw instead of the eggplants if I want. So I can still make fertiliser. Alright. We're doing pretty well for ourselves. 184 million on animals. Insects is now 3.3 million. So it's certainly increased. But the fish is still the winner, really. I need another egg to boost that to 6,000 instead, like this one. That would be nice. Well, we can keep searching. We've got an empty inventory, so actually, you know what? These are going to be so close to finishing. Let's wait until these finish, and then I can process them. Okay, so that just gave us 8 instead of 5. Lovely. Love that for me. So we're at 184 still there. Oxygen's at 15.7. I mean, hey, it's not nothing. Pressure's still winning out, just. We're almost half the way to complete terraformation. Why does it reckon half? Or like only 44%? Oh, it's 44% from one phase to the next, because we're over halfway total, because the target is 7 and we're at 3.72. We can just make a lot of rockets though, can't we? So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 just for the engines. Let's do that first. 5 engines, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. I think that's all we need, right? That's all we need? 2 more tree bark. We forgot to grab the extra tree bark. This is all assuming that I've remembered the recipe correctly, which is not guaranteed. So I get confused between the oxygen rockets and the plant rockets. So what are these? I was going for the seed spreaders, yes. And I did get it right. And that boosts oxygen, which is what we want more than plants generally. Up and away. And if we can boost animals as well, ideally. We'll see if we can make another rocket and cobble together enough genetic traits. Actually, we just need to go and pet the wild animals again, I think. This is a good way to basically finish the episode, I think. So I think that we're on track. I'm not going to finish this off today. Even if I stream for another hour, I don't think I'm going to be able to complete this today. Not when I'm only just ramping up and I'm only halfway to the TTI target. So we're going to have to do at least one more stream. Yes, now we're up to 15,000 oxygen boost. Animals would be good to boost. Also, plants can be boosted because we have so many lerma seeds. So that's the other thing to consider. And we've got a lot more iridium rods, don't we? Oh, we have so many iridium rods. We can make another 5 rockets right now, I think. I mean, we don't really care. We've got the lerma seeds, but boosting plants is actually kind of silly, really. There's not much point. I don't know. Animals, because they're only boosted with 2 rockets, if I can just pet all of the things, get a bunch more traits, send off at least 1, possibly 2 more rockets to boost animals, then I think we're going to be in good stead. Even without actually placing any more animals down, which would also be the other thing to potentially do. It's going to be another deer, I think, as species 3. Do we want, like, a species 1 or something? We would need a silkworm or a bee larvae for a different species. Okay, species 3 is fine. Because they're a pain. Alright, oh, we need a colour A? We don't have any colour A. Interesting. Got to in here, right? Oh, we have a species 4 in here, and 2. Okay, okay, now we're talking. We don't want species 3, because we already have one. Species 4, and then a colour A. There we go, brown and purple. Then we want species 2, colour B, skin pattern. See what else we get. Let's take out everything but put away the... Oops, take out everything but put away the species 3. Then see what else we can get. Skin pattern 5 is the same. Bioluminescence 9, sure, why not? And then colour A... Oh, we don't have another colour A. Interesting. Okay, so colour A is usually butterflies, right? So if we just do that... Yep, that's the colour A. And B's the same. Let's change colour B to something different so it's not the same. Okay. So now we've got species 2 and 4. Species 2 is which one? Where are you? Where are you? I'm sure I put you in, didn't I? Yeah. So where's species 2? Oh, you're here. Oh, you're that little guy. Okay. And then, okay, I need to eat. Then the other one, species 4. What are you? Oh, you're the little weird mouse thing. Okay. Well, now I have a species 1. Okay, interesting. I mean, I could get rid of one of the species 3s because I've got 2 of them. It's fine. Let's just put these away. I want to keep species 1, though. And I've got some more colour A's now. Those 6 I can get rid of in a rocket. Sending fish to space again. I mean, we could just send off 6 of these as well. I'm going to get more. Well, let's just do these to get more of these, because that's just colours. And then, what's the thing I care least about? Well, I don't need 2 colour Bs, right? And another rocket. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I can pretty much finish this today. Even like within the next half an hour. We're already over 4 TTI. If I call down some more iridium rockets as well. What are we at in terms of animals now? Okay, biomass is now 257,000. Million, sorry. Pressure's only 195. Animals has now overtaken everything. Excellent. Yeah, we definitely should have focused on that a lot earlier. Or iridium. Honestly. Just to make sure I have an ongoing supply. Yeah, let's just do that right now. Magnetic field. Zoom, that's now 9,000. Just playing tag between the pressure and the biomass. Yeah, that's now up to 220 million. It's at 257. So now I just need a bunch more traits, which we have to wait until we get more of these. There's 2. We also need a drink. Where are they exploding? That'll be the usual spots. We'll just have to go searching in the ocean for those later. I mean, we have 6 right here if we were impatient, which I do tend to be. Now let's actually teleport. Actually, is that going to mess things up? That might mess things up. Let's go. Squash seeds. Oh my god, I didn't even look at this before. We now have squash seeds. What the hell? I didn't even look. That's crazy. Okay, beans, you know, it's lovely, but I now have more beans than I know what to do with right now. What I need is squash. There you go. My word. Okay, all I had to do was find that bloody satellite, it turns out. That's crazy. That's actually insane. Why did they put them all there, of all things? That's nuts. Just had me hanging on for so long. And then just decide to stick it in a single satellite on the far side of the world with another duplicate poster. Can they have some poster variation, please? Also another Pastera seed, so we can make another, whatchamacallit if we want. Another butterfly farm, tier 3, if we make more butterflies. Which we could, we just need more tier 2 mutagens. I mean, I have a spot in my other one already, don't I? So, I want to make these anyway. That's the things where I need honey as well, though, isn't it? Yeah, common larvae and honey, which means I don't want my auto crafter actually operating at the moment. I want that turned off currently, because I want to collect honey instead. What am I thinking? I need to tell the auto crafter to make tier 2 mutagens, which is an odd thing to request, but can I? Yes, I actually can. Tier 2 mutagen, there we go. So then it'll use the honey when it's available. Common larvae and honey. Yeah, you just used it. Okay, cool. Alright. Allow it? Because I guess there was a common larvae in here, wasn't there? Yeah. Cool. And I can probably put another one in, because this will probably be a common larvae butterfly. Not that one. Yep. Cool. Put those away. So that'll be another tier 2 mutagen. And then rare. This should be a rare larvae, I think. Yeah, because we've deconstructed these before. They're definitely rares. If you can let me pick you up. There we go. I mean, insects are not that useful, as we've said before. Like, I shouldn't really waste a lot of time on insects, but we got some of the others. They're not as good, but they do look cool. In the meantime, squash are not quite ready yet, but they're getting there. And we can put the other butterfly larvae over here in the meantime. Cool. Adds a bit of extra colour. You are not ready yet. We need mutagen, common larvae, and honey. Mutagens are in here. Common larvae and... Oh, there we go. Just did one. Nice. That's useful. Good timing. Good. Because we're about to get... We've got all this fertilizer, and we're about to get some squash. In fact, we now have a lot of squash. God, that took so long to get to that point. And the fact that I now have like a massive farm to be able to do it as well. That's just insane. Okay, and then I need some of those, I think. Oh, and methane, I think, was the other thing. For each one. How many can I make? 4. It's a good start. I mean, I can probably make more. I can actually make 1 more, I think. Yeah, I can make 5. There we go. And then I can put the others away. And then one of those, at least, I would then want to turn into a tier 3. To make another... I could even make another tier 2 outdoor farm if I wanted to. I don't have the bee larvae for that. Tier 3, so I need zeolite, bioplastic nuggets, fabric, silk. Oh, zeolite's upstairs now, isn't it? Ludicrously. Yeah, there we go. Cool. And then these. So I have 2 of those. Food. Let's put these in here. I don't need that much right now. Hello. More traits. More traits. Good. Hit all the things. Get all the things. And then I can send up more animal rockets. And we are really ramping. Where's my other friends gone? Did my crab eat them? Because he's so big. Chonky boy. Oh, some more silkworms. Interesting. I don't think I care about making the tier 3 food anymore. Maybe I should. But it's just such a process. Where's my other beasties gone? Should be 2 more around somewhere. I know they're small, but there should be a little lizard. And a little bunny. Wherefore art thou, creatures? Oh, they're all like in there together. What are they doing? Yeah, there needs to be a call to shelter option. Anyway, you're now finished. Good. And you can actually make another one because I've got another common larvae for you in there. Right, first of all, butterfly farms can stick together. So just have 2 for now. And then the other palm tree things. So we've got the 1 tier 3 that we've just kept the whole time because we brought those materials with us. And now we've just got 3 tier 1s, of which 2 of them can now become tier 3s again. Well, not again, but can become tier 3s. We'll put them close together even though we're not multiplying them, but if we were, then that would be good. There we go. So that's going to boost the amount of oxygen and plants we're producing as well. So that ramps 2 extra things. Now, where are our critters all gone? You've become unstuck from him, at least. But I still don't know where the other 2 have gotten to. We do that. They should pop here again. Hello. But they've still kept their growth statistics, I think. Oh, their hunger is too low, I think. Well, go eat then. I think I'm just also petting just one of them. Because I can't target both because they're just stuck in the same spot because they're stupid. Whatever. I don't know. Could they make things a bit more intelligent, please? It should be that each of the individual slots, like each animal shelter has 5 slots, right? Each slot should be associated with a particular starting, like, spawn point in the shelter so that they can't get all combined like that, so they don't get stuck. Okay, well that's enough genetic traits to send up a rocket anyway. So we're steadily increasing our amount, so we're continuing the ramp, albeit slowly. But it's not going to be quite enough to push us over. Not today. Alright. Biomass. So, biomass is now dipped. I say dipped, but it's at 200 million. Because the creatures are no longer getting their food boosts. Which is unfortunate but hard to sustain. Unless we had a steady income of common larvae. Which we just can't guarantee. Pressure is still going strong though. Pressure we could still be ramping even harder if we really wanted to. Like, that is the correct thing that we should be doing. Is just continuing to send up iridium rockets ad nauseum. And we'd be done by now if I continued to do that and had like 20 of them in the air. We have 9. But yeah, we could have 20. This is now 111 SPCT, whatever the hell that means, and then it's 5 OCCT, and then 2.5 no cysteine. What do these things mean? Why don't you spell them out more? What is SP? What is OC? What is NO? And what's DC? Like, it's weird. Anyway. Let's go teleporting again for now. So this satellite, turns out, was the Holy Grail all along. I don't know if that's going to be true for every save, but if it is, that's, yeah. Turns out you want to make a beeline south. As soon as this island pops above the ocean, and in fact, maybe even if it hasn't, you might be able to find it anyway underground. I don't know. I don't know whether or not if you go to the depths, do these things pop up out of the ground, or can you find them anyway? I would assume they just rise up through terrain, so you can't encounter them early. But the fact I didn't need to do anything special to get to it. Didn't need tree roots or anything. Then you can immediately get squash. And this whole thing that I've been bemoaning the entire time becomes a non-issue. We could have had that so much earlier. I mean, that's just the classic thing of like, what do you focus on? And I've been focusing on development to an extent and should have been doing more exploration, it turns out. Strange that it's such a sort of late game area though that it comes out. More frogs, more eggplant seeds. It'll be interesting to start up a new save and just go straight to that satellite and see what it has. So are they guaranteed? The fact that I had like 3 seeds in there says to me that it's guaranteed. You're always going to get them in there. I mean, early on, I did think to myself that, okay, as soon as a new island comes up, I need to go and check it out. But as I have said before, I am terrible at sticking to my own word of what I intend to do. I get way too distracted way too easily. I don't know if I'm meant to be able to get up to the top of this one. It's almost like a ledge along there. Like, was I meant to keep going from above? I can boost up here, but I can't get across. Maybe go round here? Then otherwise maybe there's another place that I can go. Oh, there's some more eggs. Cool. Haven't been to this beach yet, it seems. I go up here. Can I boost up here? No. I can kind of follow... Okay, it's like... It's not actually stairs, but it's like jetpack stairs. Okay, there's some more zeolite areas. Yeah, it's another zeolite plateau. Okay, and then I can cross over here. This is where I was trying to get up to, I think. Oh, more palm seeds. Good. Yep, and super alloy because I need to put down my rover. And then I can put all of this rubbish into it. Yeah, literally everything. Ah, no, because I want to make sure that I can make my, whatchamacallit? Teleporter. Good. Can still make my teleporter. I'm not going to be able to easily come back to you now, though, unfortunately. Okay, well, I'll go to this dead end, clear out these guys, and then put them in. Species 3, not very useful, but whatever. More squash, not relevant anymore. Let's put these in here. I only need 1. And actually the sea can go too. Because that's all I need, yeah. Alright, and then I go up here. This is sort of another step sort of thing. Stops you from taking the rover up to these areas. It's kind of weird. Oh, another golden sea, golden clam. With, yes, another golden seed. I was actually correct in what I said. And is there anything up the top here? I suspect not. It's letting me get up here, but for no particular reason, it seems. Alright. Alright, I think I'm finished with these islands now. Certainly everything of particular relevance. If I can find where I put my water life collector. Ah, here it is. Only just popped in, I think. And then I'm going to stick my teleporter down on this far island. That looks like it's basically the palace of the crab people. So that's interesting. And we'll pick that up tomorrow. Still no fish eggs. What is the point of you giving me this on the map? Look, that's that blue circle, water life collector. That, eggs. Why you no give? Why you no work? This is interesting. It's like a big shell palace. Very glossy one underwater. I was expecting more clams, but... Nope, there's some more crab people. Let's get some more traits that we can probably fire off in a rocket. Alright. And these trees are very interesting. The purpley ones that I've seen before, kind of. They're sort of different though. The cool spiral center in here that I can use as a ramp, looks like. Okay, I think I leave that for tomorrow. I'm almost full. I thought I saw a... yeah, there's a green shell over here. Let's collect you, first of all. Not desperately useful. Big surprise. Let's stick our teleporter down over here. And go home. And blump, blump, blump. And can I pet you guys again to get more traits as well? Yeah, you're all actually separated now instead of all clumping together. About time. I was all ready to finish up and then remembered, no, there's a rover to bring back. And you're full of other rubbish. Including another palm tree, though. And some more eggs. You know what? That stuff can all wait until tomorrow. For now, we're going to call it. We've done a lot. I've gone for longer than I intended to. I was wondering if I was going to finish it out, but it's just a step too far. We didn't ramp enough early enough, I think. If I just brought down the Thunder with the Iridium asteroids, we'd probably be done by now, but, you know, I did want to not leave it to just exploration at the end. It's a case of, like, there's no point in exploring and finding more if we're already finished, right? So this way, we're still working towards something. We're still finding useful things. The fact that we found that satellite is insane. Like, if we'd found that earlier, we definitely would have ramped harder, because the lack of tier 2 fertiliser has definitely been the bane of my existence on this planet. So that's now solved, essentially, which means we can... oh, there we go, we can even make palm trees. We're going to be able to sort out any excess that we want. We've only got that one island to finish exploring now as well. And then it's just the slow climb to 7 TTI to finish off this planet. But functionally, we're pretty much finished. But for now, we're going to call it. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time.